everyone. We're going to sketch and find the area bounded by the graph of the given equations. 1 plus log base 10 of y equals 4 times log base 10 of x. So before we start, let's look at the domain for this. For our domain, our y has to be greater than 0 by definition of the log. And also we have an x here, so our x has to be greater than 0 as well. Now let's solve this out because it looks like a mess. So I can write this right here as log base 10 of 10. Because 1 equals log base 10 of 10. Or it equals basically any base. So if you have base of base, like that. All right. So basically I'm going to write this as log base 10 of 10 plus log base 10 of y equals 4 times log base 10 of x. Okay, from there I can use my product property for logs and combine these as a single log. So this would be log base 10 of 10y. So basically I just multiplied these two. And on this side I have 4 times log base 10 of x. Now what I want to do is go ahead and use my power property of logs and move this 4 up here. And then now that we have the same basis, what I have is 10y equals x to the power of 4. Or you could say y equals x divided by 4 divided by 10, like that. Okay? So let's sketch it. We're going to sketch this graph here. I'm going to have to erase this a little bit. So basically, it's a quartic function. It's a little wide here. And then it's 1/10, so it's even narrower. But it goes up in here. I'm just sketching it. The only reason I have a graph here, when you use when it says sketch, you don't need a grid. So we're just getting a little idea, so don't worry about my graph too much. All right, and then we have x equals 4. So it's bounded by this, so somewhere here. And the x-axis, here's your x-axis. And then we have to look at our restrictions here. So this is the area we're looking at. All right, something like that. Okay, so to set up your area, so our area, I'm going to write that as S. We're going to go from 0 to 4, and that's going to be y dx. But our y is x 1/4 or 1/10 times x to the 4th. So I can rewrite this as the integral from 0 to 4 and substitute in my y, which is 1/10 x to the power of 4 dx. And then all we have to do is integrate that from 0 to 4. So let's do that. I'm going to write it again. My integral is from 0 to 4, and I had the 1/10. I'm going to pull it out front, and then x to the power of 4 dx. This is going to give you 1/10, and then we have 1/5 x to the power of 5, and we're evaluating this from 0 to 4. And of course, if you substitute in the 0, that's just going to be 0, so we only have to look at the 4. So we're going to have 1/10 times 1/5 times 4 to the power of 5. So this is going to be, this part here is going to be 50. And then we have 4 to the power of 5. And that's going to equal, if you simplify it, it's going to equal 25 in the denominator. And in the numerator, we're going to have 5/12. And that will be your area. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.